Hello and welcome to KLM Institute.
Today's story is about a powerful river, a massive dam, and a rising geopolitical storm in the Himalayas. China has started building what could become the world's biggest hydropower project on the Yarlung Tsangpo River in Tibet. Now, this might sound like just another dam, but it's not. This river flows into India as the Siang, and further downstream becomes the mighty Brahmaputra, which is a lifeline for millions in northeast India and Bangladesh. So what's happening? At a place called the Great Bend, in Tibet, where the river makes a dramatic U-turn around a high Himalayan peak, China is constructing a huge dam called the Medog or Motuo hydropower station. This region is one of the most dangerous and geologically unstable areas in the world. The river drops more than 2,000 meters in height, which makes it ideal for generating massive amounts of energy. But this also raises serious safety, environmental, and political concerns. The project began in December 2024 and is expected to be completed by 2033. China is planning not one, but 5 dams here. The total power output could reach around 60 gigawatts. That's 3 times more than the famous Three Gorges Dam. It could produce about 300 billion kilowatt-hours of electricity every year. Now, China says this is a run-of-the-river project. That means they claim they won't be building large storage reservoirs, and the natural flow of the river will not be changed drastically. But satellite images and expert reports suggest that huge tunnels may be used to divert the river's path to improve power generation. This is where the real controversy begins. Why should India and Bangladesh be worried? Because the Brahmaputra River is crucial for drinking water, farming, and fishing in these countries. Any change upstream can affect water flow downstream. If China stores water or suddenly releases it, it could lead to droughts or floods in India and Bangladesh. That's why Indian officials have described this dam as a possible water bomb. Arunachal Pradesh Chief Minister Pema Khandu has called it an existential threat to local tribal communities. Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma, on the other hand, says China's dam may actually reduce floods in Assam, because most of the water comes from local rainfall and not just from Tibet. So there are different opinions within India too. At the same time, India is not staying silent. It is speeding up its own dam projects, like the Upper Siang Multipurpose Project, which will be India's largest hydropower project. This is being seen as a way to balance the power equation. Let's now talk about the bigger picture. For China, this dam is not just about electricity. It's about national security, controlling water, and developing Tibet. It's also part of China's long-term plan to shift water from the south to the north, where water shortages are becoming severe. So this project serves multiple goals for Beijing. But there are serious risks. The area where the dam is being built is earthquake-prone, with frequent landslides and floods. If something goes wrong, the damage downstream could be massive. There's also the risk to the environment. Local ecosystems, fish populations, and farming communities could be disrupted. Tibetan groups and environmentalists have raised concerns about forced relocations and the impact on biodiversity. In Bangladesh, people living near the river are already feeling changes in water flow and fish availability. Another big issue is that India, China, and Bangladesh have no legally binding water-sharing treaty. Right now, they only talk through a group called the Expert Level Mechanism, but even that hasn't been active since 2023. Without formal agreements, the risk of misunderstanding or conflict increases. So what can be done? Experts suggest that India and Bangladesh should strengthen water diplomacy, push for transparent data sharing and international agreements, use satellite and scientific tools to monitor river flow, and build their own infrastructure to be better prepared. In short, What started as a river flowing peacefully from Tibet to the Bay of Bengal is now turning into a source of regional tension. China's megadam may bring clean energy, but it's also reshaping geopolitics, ecology, and the future of millions who depend on the Brahmaputra. The next 10 years will be crucial. Will countries come together to share and protect this river? Or will the Great Bend truly become a great risk? Thanks for watching this special report from KLM Institute. If you found this story informative, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more such updates on global affairs, geography, environment, and policy. Stay informed, stay aware.